Hi, I'm D. I review rums, and this is 1833. Good morning, guys. How you doing? It's another coffee morning session. Today I'm drinking the Admiral Rodney HMS Princessa. I'll link a card to the review up there. So this is been a funny week. I just got back from Sicily, and there's so many things to talk about. So many things happening in the world. So I had to keep this one a bit light-hearted and just give a little rundown on my trip. It was a nice trip. I spent a week in Sicily. And I got back on late Thursday morning. So yeah, good time out there. Was lovely. Weather was great. Talking about 30 degrees daily. I think the highlight of my trip, the two highlights of my trip, spent all day on the beach on the Friday, just drinking rum on the sand, in the sea, swimming. It was. And then on Saturday, I did some pasta making with G. Actually, I'll put her details in the description as well. So we used to work together, and she's relocated back out into Palermo. So it was good catching up with her and having a good time. It was really nice out there. And then I spent a bit of time at Catania as well, which is the other side. So Palermo's west, Catania's east. Great time out there as well. Bumped into an old pal out there randomly, someone I've not seen in about 10 years. So ended up spending a bit of time out there, just linking up, what have you. So it was real good. I think out of the two towns, different. Palermo it seemed a bit cleaner, but I think the Catania felt there's more things going on. On the Sunday, for example, there was in one of the piazzas, there was a reggae band. They were doing like Bob Marley covers. Then they had some street dancing, like a street dancing class. Did that for a little while. That was cool. Walked around a bit more. Found some acrobats doing some stuff. So there was something happening just everywhere. These little pockets of activities in Catania, which was pretty cool. And then I went up Mount Etna. That was nice. A bit of a different thing, different vibe. And which is, what surprised me. So it was mad. So you got the Mount windy road up there, and you will see acres and acres of like just black rock piled up, where it's like lava flows, and you can see that it's just been moved to that location. But at the same time, you can see forest. You see bits of forest, and the guide was like, "Well, what happened is there's like a special or a unique plant that grows." And they said it was unique to Etna, but there's a plant that grows. It's the only thing that can grow there first, after in the mountains, because of the altitude and there's not much nutrients in the rock, but it finds a way to grow. It's like a cactus. She says like a cactus, like a volcano sort of equivalent of a cactus. So once that grows, it allows other things to grow as well. So that's why you have these massive. It was just weird seeing this black rock and then forest like almost next to each other. It was a bit crazy, but that was cool. That was nice. And I went to Taormina. Apparently that's in a show called White Lotus. Not seen it, but people kept going on about it, so I went there and visited that as well. So it was a good trip. Recommend going. Nice vibes. I had this crazy thing they have in Catania. I think it's Catania, or it might be a Sicilian thing. But anyway, it's an ice cream in a brioche bun. Yeah, it sounds a bit crazy, but it was actually it's a lot. It was a lot, but it was nice. I had a Raffaello flavored ice cream with some coconuts in it. And also what I learned on my trip is that Italian and Sicilian are not the same thing. They're different languages. So I didn't know that. I thought it was all Italian, but apparently it's very different. Yeah, and Sicily has their own sort of vibe, their own sort of culture versus mainland Italy. So that's the thing as well. Cool. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you in this session. I've caught a cold, get a bit sniffles, just being back from London for like 2 days. So, yay for me. But yeah, that's a wrap.